What up, Mike G75? Mike G75 in the building. G75. AKA G7. Yeah, you just G7 now. You just cause you fly like a G7. Yeah, we just gonna drop the five and you fly like a you little G7 now. Cause you fly. What up, half a after? Ain't nothing much half a after, just out here dealing with these big backgrounds. The big background. Big back is anything 32 inches diameter and up. The stupid rounds are between 22 inches and 31 inches diameter. Anything between 24 inches, let me rephrase that. Let me make it just a straight 2 feet. Anything that starts at 2 feet, that's 24 inches, on up to 32 inches is stupid, man. Oh, fucking stupid. No, the diameter, nigga, just 2 feet to 32, man, that shit stupid. 33 and up, that shit straight big back. And the Ferrari, your Jaguars with your 4 lanes with the top down, screaming out money ain't a thing. Bubble hard and the double R, flashing the rims with the window crack, holler back, money ain't a thing. Now I don't like it if it don't bling bling. In the hell with the price, cause the money ain't a thing. Down hard for my dogs that's locked in the bang. When you hit the bricks, new whips, money ain't a thing. Cause y'all ain't balling like I am. I just came here to shit on my audience. What's up, Kingpin, aka Baltimore's finest? Alright, peace out. Down hard for my dogs that's locked in the bing. When you hit the bricks, new whips, money ain't a thing. Come check this out. This shit big back. This all muscle too. This straight muscle. You're a loser. I'm a loser too. Fuck you mean? I get excited over wood. Check this out. Damn. Stop playing, man. That shit big. Look at my boot. Look at the boot. Yeah. My nigga. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Yes. Yes. It's not what you know. It's what you can prove. Look at all them big backs. Them shit's big back as fuck. That's why I told y'all along. What's the size 6 boot? Man, fuck no, that's 14. Shoe size 14. Fuck you talking about? I got a big ass boot. That's how y'all know these some big back rounds. You ain't playing. That's why I told y'all go ahead and get 2 pickaroons. It make it easier to manhandle those rounds. What you do? Like when you, cause I tapped in with the tree service. They were like, we dropping this big dumbass oak. So when I tapped in with them, nigga, I hop out with 2 pickaroons. They looking like, fuck you finna do with those? Yank. Roll that bitch on the side so you can roll it. And then ice pick that bitch on up the trailer. Fuck out of here, man. Ice pick that shit. That shit easy. You use the leverage for later, BG. Wait a minute now. Where the fuck are you people going? That's 2 people that done came. I ain't been live for 2 minutes. How the fuck y'all just gonna hop in and talk about later? Yes, brother. Did you drink your milk this morning? Well, maybe. Yeah, you just get it and ice pick it on up the trail. They be looking like, damn, this shit easy. Y'all can't see how big, back, and dumb this shit is. That's the biggest, dumbest piece. That's that shit right there. Nah, that shit's stupid. That joint right there, big back. That shit just right there that's chilling. That's a heavy bitch right there, man. Yo, that was a heavy bitch. Look at it. Check this out. Check this out. You gotta get it. Just big back. Matter of fact, man, I'm about to take the boot off. You gotta take the boot off sometimes. I took the boot off to let y'all know it's real. Check that out. Right there. That's all you need right there. It's right there. There we go. Scoop. Scoop. Scared. That's all you need. I feel like every white guy has that boot. Why gotta be a white guy that has to have the boot? What, I got white guy boots on now? Yeah, I'm gonna get with y'all later. Yeah. Yeah, this is the type of shit you gotta have shoulders for this, man. Like that's why some of y'all, when y'all tap in, y'all be like, damn, BG shoulder game on point. That's why. Cause I work. I don't work out, but I work. You gotta have shoulders, man. You can't have no rounded off shoulders, man, handling shit like that. Niggas be posted up on the internet with rounded off shoulders and shit, talking about how hard they work. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, I feel like talking shit today. Hey, yeah, I get chubby, but my shoulders, you gotta have shoulders, man. And you gotta have you gotta have your back. Yeah. If not, you'll throw your back out. You got some people, they work out, and then when they go to lift something like this, that's this big, they fucking slip a disc. You know, you throw your shoulder out of whack. You know, you gotta, yeah. I'm like the hardest working YouTuber. Hell no, that title belongs to me. Get the fuck out of here. This shit, you just got a bunch of men online in a pissing contest, because I feel like hard work has become the new, it's become the new thing. Work hard. Work. Like it used to be a flex for men, just like, I don't even work that hard, I just make money. Now I feel like in certain sectors, you know, certain little online communities, work hard, but it's coming from the top, from people who don't work hard. But it's just no different than the people, get a trade. They don't have a trade. I feel like it's one of those things. So you're gonna have pissing contests. I work harder than you. You know, it was never my intent to tap into that. I just like talking shit and making fun of folk. But yeah, this ain't really no flex at all. You get it how you live, man. You gotta, you gonna have more people. They gonna be like, yo, I'm out here doing what I love. They make more money than me, but they out there doing what they love. Man, I'm out here doing what I love, man. That's all it. Shoulder flex, man. That's all I'm. Yeah, hell, yeah, I'll tackle the fuck out somebody. Stop playing, man. I'll Ray Rice the shit out of somebody. Stop playing, man. Fuck out of here. Yeah. Hell yeah, I'll Ray Rice the shit out of somebody. But I'm saying though, you got. I do not know. Man, where Matt Walsh at? Fuck what is a woman, nigga, what is a man? I don't know I don't know what a real man is. I really don't know more today. It seems like the definition of that changes with each era. Like, I don't fucking know. You used to have men with the measure of their manhood was their financial gain or advantage over other men. But then sometimes there's no morality in that. So people, now it's like who works harder or something. But then it's like, I don't know what the fuck a real man is no more, son. All I know is how to indoctrinate my kids in what I think a real man is. That's it. I don't even fucking know no more. I'm a real man because I work hard and provide. But as soon as that nigga, he get caught cheating on his wife, then what? Then you gonna have women, they don't consider him a real man no more? Or you gonna have guys or he pimping a bunch of women? I don't know what the standard is. I don't know how to measure that shit universally. That's all I'm saying. You're gonna have certain people in certain corners that they belong to. We're gonna say we have the answers. They're gonna have charts, graphs, and data on what a real man is. But you go over there, it's not like that. And the people who have the charts, graphs, and data on what a real man is can go over there to that community, and they will be judged by that community and deemed as lesser than. You know? You gonna go over there, they'll be like, yo, if you don't hunt for your food, you're not a real man. Then you come out here, you go places out here, and it's like, yo, if you don't have a 9 to 5, you're not a real man. Then you sit up online, people like, yo, if you're not making a shit ton of money and paying off your wife's debt, then you're not a real man. You know, so people just gonna, I don't know. All I know is what I know. All I can tell, all I can show people is the example that my father gave me, man. That's all. In a Ferrari, a Jaguar, switching 4 lanes with the top down, screaming out money ain't a thing. Bubble hard in the double R, flashing the rims with the window crack, holler back, money ain't a thing. BG Reddit is saying you are the one kicking Owens back when he tries to sleep with Amy. What? Reddit, calm down. That nigga wouldn't even be in the vicinity. He wouldn't even be in the domicile. Hell, there you know it ain't it. That was some of the most disrespectful shit I've ever said to a fucking internet personality. I thought about that shit the other day. I was like, damn, I said some disrespectful shit right there. I told that nigga Owen Benjamin, I will fuck his wife, put some black babies up in her, and have him raising my biracial babies. That is some disrespectful shit. You don't do that. You don't say that. You don't say that. You don't tell another grown man no shit like that, son. Unless you know you can knock his kneecaps in with a car jack if it comes to that. you, you don't say no shit like that to a grown man unless you... Yeah, that's some wild shit right there. Yeah, shout out to them niggas though. Well, he don't sleep in the bed with his wife. He don't sleep in... See, that's another... I ain't even trying to talk about on, but let's talk about the nigga. Let's talk about him and Amy. They're fresh meat, fair game. All the businesses out there. He put all their business out there. When you brag about a man's ability to have children, you bash contraceptives. Rightfully so. I'm not even disagreeing with you, but let's lay out the facts. Sex is for what? Procreation. After your 4th kid, your wife told you, I'm not having no more kids. What do? Do you start using condoms with her? If you do, you a hypocrite. Do you put her on birth control? If you do, you a hypocrite. Especially after all the shit you talked about Steven Crowder's wife. So it's like, how do you have sex with your wife? And apparently, his wife's answer is they don't have sex. That's it. 4 and done. That is it. That's it. Hey, they don't, you know the wife done when they don't even sleep in the same bed. Oh, that's it. They done. And the Ferrari, a Jaguar, switching 4 lanes with the top down, screaming out, money ain't a thing, bubble hard and the double R, flashing the rims with the window crack, holler back, money ain't a thing. Jigga, I don't like it if it don't bling bling. In the hell with the price, cause the money ain't a thing. Down hard for my dogs that's locked in the bang. When you hit the bricks, new whips, money ain't a thing. BG the only motherfucker I know that work hard and still eat spread instead of real food. What up, Freedom Inc? How's the weather? It's good. It's real good. It's one of those mild days. The mosquitoes are still biting, but it's all good. Color crib, same number, same hood. And if you don't know, now you know. Hey, shout out to Dane Cook. Imagine not banging your spouse. About to rebuild the transmission of my white tooth. Oh, fuck. That's what that was, Freedom Inc? Damn. I was thinking possibly like a shift solenoid. You gonna do it yourself? Or like or the valve body or something. Damn. You know what? I'm glad. I know I started off my journey looking for a new truck. I wanted a F-150 for vanity reasons, just because I like the body style. All I wanted to do was avoid that 3-valve and 2-valve engine. The Triton motor changed the shift solenoids and valve bodies. You already did that? And that shit still acting up. Damn. Yeah, I'm going to rebuild it myself. Damn. Yeah, man, this shit simple for real. I mean, shit, if you were to take it to a shop, they'd just tell you, man, we just gonna throw a whole new transmission in. They really don't, in today's age, they really don't fix nothing. Like most of the issues, like say the Hemi with the Hemi situation with Ram, with Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge Ram, you go to the dealership and you got Hemi Tech, and they're known for cause the roller lifter done seized up and that bitch done scratched up the cam loads. They just gonna be like, yo, new engine. Like they ain't really not trying to do a rebuild. They just gonna toss a whole new engine in there. So for real, all anybody does is replace. They just gonna change parts. Dealer techs change parts. But for real, to be honest, that's just how the shit is today. Shit ain't no more. Long gone are the days of a team of Mexicans repairing your brake pads. And you had like the dude I used to work in the shop with, he was from El Salvador. He said, we don't even replace brake pads, nigga. We put the new padded material on the backing plate. I said, damn, son. He was like, yeah, we fix everything. I was like, man, shit, these days are gone. But you gotta do what you gotta do, though. Who cares about the Tupac killer? Man, oh, Keefy D. Keefy D been saying that's why I ain't even talk about this shit. Because everybody who's ever been gang raped, anybody in any type, every Crip, everyone knew Orlando Anderson did the shit. Compton Crip. Tupac was running around with the mob Pyrus. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know, words were exchanged, shit got popping. Everyone knows that. And then Keefy D is like, yeah, he was the driver and Orlando Anderson was his nephew or some shit. Everyone knew that. Everybody was like, yo, the Illuminati got him. He's still alive. It was this person that did it. The government did it. Nah, nigga, that shit was gang related. But I don't even give a fuck, man. Let that man live. I don't give a fuck if he shot Tupac personally. Let that man live. This shit 25 years later. How long ago that shit? In 96. Man, come on, man. Let that man live. Let that shit go, man. Niggas want, we got to kill the Tupac. Y'all stupid as fuck. That shit not even something to be happy over. This nigga old as fuck. Let that man live. Tupac got caught slipping. It is what, man, that shit happened every day, B. Tupac was out there popping shit after the fight, ran into some Crip niggas. Tupac thought he was a big bad mob Pyru nigga because he hung out with them niggas. Pop shit with a nigga that was really about that shit. I think they jumped him or some shit. Like they caught up to the homie, they jumped the homie. A bunch of Pyru niggas jumped the Crip nigga. The Crip nigga, he came back with some shit and made them and filled them with hot ones. And every dog has his day. That's what happened. Case closed. That shit ain't even a whole thing. Like everyone knows this. The only reason there's lore surrounding this is because a whole bunch of truther niggas made a whole bunch of truther videos on the government shot Tupac because Tupac and then man, you gotta shut the fuck up, man. You gotta shut the fuck up. Go to LA right now, get into it with some Crip niggas, and see if you don't get shot the fuck up too. This shit's normal. All that money and no bulletproof glass, not smart. Man, you don't know them niggas being rentals. Them niggas, it ain't always like your shit. Like sometimes Sometimes it's just you can't do nothing about it. Sometimes just ain't nothing you can do. Man, that's why all I'm saying is a cold world out there. It's cold. I'm saying that certain parts of the world cold because of certain things that you do. Certain actions you take are gonna garner an equal opposite reaction. There's always somebody that's gonna go harder than you. That's willing to take it a step further. You know? And them fucking Compton Crips, they weren't playing that shit. It is what it is. Then the nigga that shot Tupac, the nigga that blasted Orlando Anderson, the nigga that lit up Tupac, he got shot up by some Compton Crips. Like he got into it with a whole nother set. I think who was it? Southside Compton Crip and who was it? Corner Pocket Crip. That nigga, he got shot the fuck up at a car wash by another Crip set. It is what it is, man. That's the nature of the beast. Now they want to come decades later. We got the shot Tupac. What the fuck y'all want, a cookie? No one even gives a fuck about Tupac no more. Unpopular opinion alert. People will sit up here and act like Tupac was some type of revolutionary or following in his mother's footsteps or some shit like that. On some Black Panther shit, man. He was still popping that death and destruction shit on his records. He was on wax talking some other shit. Granted, some of his interviews, he got some deep views on certain social norms and certain things of that nature. But he was a little nigga, man. Tupac was what 24? Tupac was 24 years old. Come on now, we grown men and women now, and you got a whole bunch of grown men and women out there still looking up to a dead 24-year-old. Get the fuck out of here, man. Nah, that Tupac chapter is done. It's over. Finished. He played the hand he was dealt. That's how it ended. I'm not a big fan of Tupac. Biggie was dumpster crumbs. Niggas, I seen a short Biggie Smalls. He was freestyling. Oh, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, but I couldn't picture this way back. When I had the red black lumberjack with the hood, the butt. I was like, man, Big Pun, bruh. Big Pun was miles ahead of Biggie Smalls. For one, like Biggie Smalls, he just had hype. That's it. The nigga Sean Puffy Combs took him under. I called him Sean Puffy Combs. Took him under his wing and made him what he was. Without P. Diddy, you wouldn't have Biggie Smalls. Like P. Diddy, he gave him the game and the opportunity, but the nigga, he was subpar at best. It's just P. Diddy had money to pump into his artists for marketing, advertising. Next thing you know, he's becoming a thing in the New York circles. It was the next big thing. Literally, no pun intended. He was the next big thing. That was a big nigga right there. That was a big mouth breathing ass nigga right there, man. That nigga Tupac got shot up when he came to New York. Then nigga outside Biggie's studio, niggas pulled up on Tupac. It was like, yeah, nigga, run them fucking pockets. Tupac got bucked with them niggas. Man, they let them things off. Bow! Hit him once in the head. Bow! Bow! Twice in the abdomen right here. Fucked all this shit up. Nigga, Tupac was laid up in the fucking hospital. Who shot you? According to him, Biggie Smalls set the whole fucking thing up. So that started they beef. And then the record labels played on this shit. They blew it up larger than life. And then eventually it became East Coast versus West Coast. Whole time East Coast and West Coast, right? They weren't even beefing like that. You had Snoop. Niggas love Snoop in New York. Snoop could just walk through New York basically without bodyguards, to be honest, during the height of that shit. Like, you had other niggas like Too Short and them, like, no, nobody tripping on. They was trying to make something out of nothing. It worked for some niggas. It didn't work for other niggas. But ultimately, all that bad fucking energy and all that bullshit talking, all that diss tracking and all that big bad facade, that shit led to Tupac downfall. Tupac wasn't a gangster. He had no business rolling with Pyru. Tupac was a New York nigga. He was born in New York. Grew up, they came out, went to LA when he was a teen. Trying to fit in with Pyrus and shit. Nigga, that ain't even you. Then you smart, you intelligent. You intelligent as fuck. Tupac was a dancer, a singer, songwriter, rapper. This nigga did plays. He was in the drama club. What the fuck is going on, man? They just take him, give him an image, niggas run with it. Or because you in a certain situation, you feel like this what you gotta do with your life. Tupac was grifting like shit. Tupac was a grifter. Biggie Smalls, he was really a street nigga. Tupac, he was a grifter. Tupac no different than them YouTube niggas that just be on Trump and then that's what they audience is like, yeah, more of that. And that's how they get paid, so they feel like they gotta stick with it. That's it. I'm pretty sure if Tupac had his own way and his own creative control over his projects, he would have ended up more like Common from Chicago than Tupac, the gangster rapper. But man, life goes on, man. We more than 2 decades? No one gives a fuck about Tupac no more. Especially not these little niggas. These little niggas put XXX, Tentacion, Mac Miller, and Juice WRLD above Tupac. The memory of Tupac is forgotten. You know? It is what it is, man. It's a new generation, a new day and age, a new era, and they want to come. We got Tupac killer. Man, I give a fuck about that. Get the fuck out of here, man. Yeah, I seen that poll from them little niggas. They had a picture of Tupac and Mac Miller. Them little niggas pressed the button for Mac Miller hard as fuck. Mac Miller. The old heads got upset. How dare you little niggas not understand that Tupac is the greatest thing since sliced bread. Nigga, they had an option. They had an option for Tyler the Creator up there. Niggas pressed the button for Tyler the Creator so fucking hard. Old heads was in the car. How dare you pick Tyler the Creator's homosexual ass over Tupac? Nigga, they had a button up there for Lil Pump. Niggas hit the button. Nigga, they broke the button for. How dare you pick Lil Pump over Tupac? Nigga, Kodak Black. They smashed the button for Kodak Black being more legendary than Tupac, and old heads went Johnny Bravo. How dare you don't understand Tupac is a god? Man, fuck Tupac. Shout out to him and shout out to his mom, man. Shout out to the whole, y'all know what I'm saying? Nah, fuck him now. These people are clowns. Any of y'all know who Thomas Sowell is? Man, fuck Thomas Sowell. Come in here on some Thomas Sowell shit. Are we talking about anything along the lines of some Thomas Sowell shit? No! Fuck out of here trying to steer shit in the direction you wanted to. Fuck Thomas Sowell. Sowell, I don't give a fuck. How you pronounce that nigga name? Fuck that nigga and his 111 books, however many books the nigga wrote. Fuck him. Fuck the black conservatives. And fuck Officer Tatum while I'm at it. And fuck ABL's finger too. Yeah, I said what I said. Don't at me neither. Yo, Faith, get him a chopped cheese. Oh, darn, get him out of here, man. I got nothing but cherry wood for you niggas. Get him a chopped cheese, man. Black conservative perspective. I don't give a fuck about the black conservative perspective. Bro, I don't give a fuck about conservatives. Fuck out of here, man. Republican, conservative, there's a difference. I use the shit interchangeably. I'll separate the shit and call them different. I don't give a fuck about neither one of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Y'all got the wrong nigga. Y'all got the wrong nigga. Y'all think I'm just, hell no. Just be coming up in here. Who invited all these black conservative ass? Now I don't like black conservative. Let me tell you something. Let's talk about it. I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it. Nah, I ain't gonna do that, man. I said what I said. If y'all talking about him specifically or just black conservatives in general. I'm talking about Thomas Sowell specifically. Yeah, fuck him. Specifically. Him. I don't care about him. And I'm talking about black conservatives specifically. Fuck them. Yeah, them. I don't care about them. Fuck them. There. I said what I said, don't at me. We haven't seen the ABL finger in a while. That nigga be in the jit like this. This shit coming for you, man. Shit doing this shit here, man. What about fuck Anomaly, man? I don't give a fuck. You know, I take that back. Anomaly my favorite YouTuber. But yeah, man, fuck that nigga, man. Don't nobody give a fuck about what Donald Trump doing and who's opposing who and the fucking no who the fuck these niggas still living in 2016. I'm already in the future. I'm ahead of my fucking time. People still people don't still talk. If Anomaly says Moderna one more fucking time, Anomaly, I know you watching. If Anomaly, if you say Moderna one more fucking time, yo, I'ma have Faith give you a chopped cheese and make O'Darn slap you up. Stop fucking saying Moderna. No one gives a fuck about Donald Trump. No one cares that you don't like Donald Trump. Man, y'all just caught me at the right time. I don't give a fuck about none of that political shit. Or the political people. I'm over all the political people. They full of shit, all of them. Every single last one of them. Lil Walk, what's up, Baby Walk, a.k.a. Walk them down, a.k.a. Wash your legs today, a.k.a. No turn signal. A.k.a. this is my exit, me turn down. Good luck, everyone else. Give a fuck about them niggas, man. I'm sitting here trying to join the anarchy people and niggas asking me about Thomas Sowell and shit. Fuck out of here with that shit, man. Fuck on. How do? Oh, what up, Dino K? I ain't doing that much. Sitting here dealing with cherry wood and big back oak rounds. I ain't doing that much. I used to care, to be fair, I used to care about politics a little bit too. I cared. Like I cared what so that's why some people said I have taken the black pill. But I still do. Like, I give a fuck about you. Even though I don't know you, I really don't give a fuck about you, but I give a fuck about you. But yeah, as you age and mature, you see that people aren't who they say they are. And this shit is a job for people. They make their money doing this shit. Like, the word means nothing because they're for sale. The highest bidder gets them. That's why lobbyists are so fucking powerful. That's why there's no point of voting if you don't throw no money behind it. Like, you might as well walk up to the candidate like, yo, you, I'm me. Take this brown paper bag full of money, son. You might, like, unless you doing shit like that or making direct deposits, nigga, fuck is you voting for? You just a broke nigga. They make more money than you. Y'all work, y'all got a 9-to-5. Who the fuck in their right mind would listen to somebody that they make more money than? Does your supervisor listen to you? Except for the few of y'all that have been there for a while. Does your supervisor, you work at the Kroger. You work at the fucking Kroger stocking shelves. Does the overnight manager listen to you? No, he makes more money than you. Does the regional manager listen to you? No, he doesn't. He doesn't even know you exist. You just a number. You're a fucking number. That's all I'm saying, man. I don't give a fuck about. Shout out to Joe Biden, man. Joe Biden told y'all the realest shit. Joe Biden said the realest shit a president has ever said in my lifetime. The one nigga, the worker nigga, was like, Joe, you work for me. Joe Biden looked that nigga in his face and said, I don't work for you, nigga. Who the fuck are you? Who sent you? Joe Biden went ham on, and that's some real shit. They don't work for you. I don't give a fuck who tell you what they gonna do and get in office. People got a chubby for Dr. Shiva. Dr. Shiva gonna get in there and really do something. Nigga, Donald Trump was supposed to get in there and do something. When it comes to the Democrats, Obama was supposed to get in there and do something. Bush was supposed to get in there and do something. Reagan was supposed to get in there and do something. Nixon was supposed to get in there and do something. But what did Nixon do? Create the EPA. Nixon created the EPA. And y'all niggas still voting for these niggas. As if the perceived power won't change hands in another 8 years and you back at square one all over again. What type of shit? I respect a dictatorship more than this shit here. This shit is just a forever struggle, power change, whatever the fuck you want to call it. This is our guy now. Now is that this is our guy. What the fuck? Then your guy get in there and you feel, we won. This is why voting matters. And then they elect another nigga who's on the opposite side. He get in there and do away with everything your person did when he was in there before. You niggas still be out this bitch voter down. I don't fuck about Thomas. I don't fuck about none of these niggas talking. I'm a talker. I ain't gonna do shit. That's how I know these talking niggas ain't gonna do shit. I'm one of them. Fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck how good they talk or how much sense they make. Niggas ain't changing how this shit work. Who the fuck gonna change how this shit work unless they take a page out of the French book on some, and get on some revolution shit? And I ain't talking about just showing up with long guns to intimidate a fucking governor. I'm talking about chopper, pistols popping, nigga, what it's gonna be. Yeah, outside of that, you not doing nothing. You just talking to sound good in front of a whole bunch of people who don't know what the fuck a revolution is, who just want to have an image of a bad boy or being rebellious to a certain extent against their own government. These niggas ain't gonna do shit. These niggas ain't gonna get in the office. You think Ron DeSantis gonna get in there and do something? What? You think they really, I don't give a fuck how anti-vax they talk. When they get in office, it always becomes a whole nother story. We've seen this shit time and time and time again, people. Ever since I was born. These niggas say one thing, get in there and do another. At this, they are professional liars, and you're stupid because you know it. And you still sit up there and go vote for them. Maybe I'll chalk it up to it being culture to go vote. Just like us, American culture, we vote. Like, you know, it doesn't matter, right? Yeah, but it's a part of our culture. Well, that's what we do. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's fucking retarded to me, and I don't got to rock like that, and I don't. Yeah, I live it how I talk it. I've never voted in my fucking life, and I never will vote in my life. I said what I said. Don't at me. Yeah. Leave me the fuck alone. Let me tell these jokes. If we can get all the gangs to stop shooting each other and get them to DC, maybe. Man, you going, man, shit, you ain't gonna hit over. You don't want that. That's one thing you don't want. The gangs to stop shooting each other and do what? Start shooting politicians? That shit is vain too. Vain means nothing. That shit ain't gonna do nothing either. That shit what? Cause y'all love the government. Keep it honest. Y'all love, man, y'all love it. People, man, y'all love this shit. This y'all shit. This y'all code. This all y'all know. This all y'all know. Who gonna come up with something different and actually put it into action instead of just letting it be a fucking talking point to get new people to watch their YouTube channel so they get more donations and subscribers and more money for selling a fucking fantasy? Who the spirit is willing, but the body is weak. That's why people talk a good game until they actually get in the power or have some semblance of power. That shit changes you. Niggas change when they get money. What make you think they ain't gonna change when they get a little bit of power? Shout out to Pol Pot, man. Y'all seen what the fuck happened with Pol Pot? Pol Pot was trying to lead his country into a agrarian, self-sufficient type of almost utopia. That's basically what Pol Pot was trying to do. You had people pulling the strings in his country. You had people, you had foreigners, like how you have here in America. Foreigners. Just pulling strings like this, the French. Just like this. Their monarch didn't belong to them. The king wasn't theirs. He worked, he tap danced for the foreigners. They hated that shit. They was like, this our country. Our country can't be ran by our country. It sound good, don't it? This is our country. We want to run our shit. No, fuck the West. Fuck Europe. Fuck the French. It's our shit. That shit sound hard as fuck, don't it? If you a part of a country and you hear somebody talking like that, you hear these niggas talking, yeah, fuck them Jews. While all these fucking Jews are up here pulling the fucking strings. You cheer them niggas on. You like, yeah, yeah. Good intentions, ain't it? All right, get that same nigga talking like that, a little bit of power. Get that same nigga talking this, we need to go back to farming. Yeah, yeah, everybody farms and we just become self-sufficient. Give that nigga some power. And see if that shit don't go the way of the Pol Pot shit. Killing fields. Come on now, all that shit sound good. All of it sounds good before it's actually put into practice. That's why niggas telling me how to. I don't have the answers. I don't have the answers. All I'm saying is these niggas don't have the answers neither. And I know they don't have the answers because a nigga that doesn't have the answers knows how to recognize another nigga that doesn't have the answers. I have experience in not having answers. I can identify these niggas, man. Stop fucking playing, man. So why am I not in jail? Man, you, listen, you fought wrong and that could be fixed for you. Suspect armed and possibly dangerous. 10-5, this is Murphy. Murphy, the hillbilly hard. Bring the beagle. Everybody in it, especially in America, people gonna be like, yo, America's a lot. That's why European, they be like, yo, how come everybody in America's locked up? They look at the statistics. They don't give a fuck how big the country is. Nah, nigga, it's just America has more fucking prisoners than any place else in the fucking world. It's like you might as well be locked up. It's like if you file income taxes and you are claiming to be a corporation, y'all better pay y'all taxes. Don't even come here with that don't pay your taxes shit. Wait, no, let me tell you, I'm gonna tell y'all something. White people are the new niggas. White folk are the new niggas. White folk today act like niggas from the 50s. Don't nobody, they aggressively hate the police now. Half the people talking that anti-police shit on here, they white folk. White. White folk hate the police. White folk hate the IRS. They hate paying taxes. I paid my hard-earned money to my taxes. White folk can sit up there. Shout out to white folk. You got white folk that'll brag about this shit. Oh, we built it in the country and our civil, and we're the reason you even have the freedom. And then they'll go to a whole nother post and do nothing but criticize the shit that they want brownie points for creating. Oh, and our government so corrupt, and the IRS want all my money, and this country is run for pedophiles and the Jews, and then we cut. You'd be like, yo. You was just bragging about all that shit on the other post. Not everybody want to live like a South African goat herder. Now y'all better pay y'all taxes on some Nordic shit. Them Nordic folk, they pay their taxes. Them niggas in Sweden, Finland, Denmark, they love paying taxes. You can't go over there with no American revolutionary spirit. Y'all ever thought of not paying y'all taxes? Nigga, you will get shunned. Yeah, white folk act like niggas from the 50s. They hate the police. They hate the government. They swear the education system isn't fair. This shit just go in circles. That's why I keep telling y'all, man, this shit going in circles, round and round, the way you doing me so bad, and I keep holding you down. That all this shit do. I just sit back and recognize this shit is going in circles. That's all it do. Ain't nothing to get mad at. It just, you can't stop it. You cried for a while but didn't prove anything. I'm not here to prove anything. I'm here to split big back rounds of oak wood. That's it. I don't have the answers. I cry like shit. I get on this bitch, eat a Thai chili pepper bare and cry. I'll take the hot wings challenge. I'll put the last dab on a buffalo wing and sit up here and cry. And who else is doing anything better than that? Not your politicians, not you, not them niggas down there that's drawing up plans as we speak. All these people talking shit like they would have been did something, and the shit still like this. Yeah, I can cry. I've been moving big dumbass oak rounds all fucking day. Fuck out of here, man. Cry like shit, nigga. Baby born, nigga. I'm about to be an off-grid YouTuber. Crying like shit about people not coming out to my off-grid property to help me set up a fence. I'm about to be one of them niggas. All you did was cry. Fuck else I'm gonna do? Be a crash dummy? Can you split eucalyptus? Hell yeah. That shit not even hard. Sycamore harder than eucalyptus. Hell, that's not even a flex, splitting eucalyptus. You might as well ask somebody, can they split cedar? Yeah. Can you split spruce? Can you split applewood? Can you split sweet gum? No. You cannot split sweet gum. I don't give a fuck what log splitter you have. That shit don't do nothing but make a mess. Fuck any gum wood. Straight middle finger to all types of gum. I don't give a fuck if it's black gum, red gum, sweet gum, European gum. Fuck gum wood. Had me out here 3 days trying to split the same round because I didn't know how to identify gum. That's one of the reasons I learned how to identify trees based on bark. I'm out this bitch with a splitting axe. I almost threw my life away trying to split that one piece. You'll have a heart attack before you split that shit. Osage orange is a fruit. Man, that shit, that's one of the hottest wood. That's hot. It burns hotter than oak. It burns, Osage burns hotter than white oak. BTU wise, British thermal units. It has higher British thermal units than white oak. I'm such a nerd. Like, I know this shit. This is just miscellaneous information, and I got it all up here. But people are, y'all probably like, the important shit that you act like doesn't even matter. Like what? Like politics? Because, nah, nigga, like voting. Fuck, you want me to go vote? Fuck, I don't do this, man. And while I'm talking politics, shout out to that Irish woman who had a baby with that African American man and gave us Mariah Carey. Fuck out of here, man. One of the best female singers of all fucking time. shout out to Faith Farah for my wreath. This wreath is severe duty. I shit you not. It's still the same color it was when I opened the package and got it. That shit hasn't faded. The letters aren't running. That shit's still not a thread out of place. That's a heavy duty wreath. If you need a heavy duty wreath for your particular application because you live in like some fucked up part of the world, yo, get the Faith Farah joint. Telling you real shit, man. That shit gonna last you longer than that Dollar General wreath. So if you got that Dollar General wreath and you still got the receipt, take that shit back. And go cop that Faith Farah joint. That shit done survived 70-mile-an-hour winds, harsh UV light, 120-degree weather, Hurricane Jessica She, the aftermath of Hurricane Ian. That shit has survived a swarm of hell-sent mosquitoes. That shit has survived practically acid rain, sawdust, Maplewood carpenter ants. Fuck out of here, man. Get the wreath today, right now. You ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit. Go get a fucking wreath. Go get it for your wife. Go get one for you. Be like, yo, I got you this. Women don't stay mad at you when you get them a wreath. Man, how the fuck you put yourself in a woman's shoe? How you gonna stay mad at somebody that just got you a wreath? That shit, that's some thoughtful shit. Fuck them flowers. Get her a wreath. That shit heavy duty. No maintenance. No maintenance required. Just hang it up somewhere and let it exist. Y'all got 2 more questions left. I heard there's a new doll out that's supposed to be a superhero, and slapping is his superpowers. What are you taking shots at, O'Darn? You know slapping is his thing. You know that's my hired slapper. Christian Catholic who is standing for the wreath economy. Shout out to the Christian Catholics. Shout out to the Christian Catholic. Shout out, who was the Pope, the weird ass Pope nigga before Pope Francis? Y'all like, shout out to that nigga too, man. I seen a clip of that nigga talking. They y'all like canceled him before cancel was even a. This nigga was like, he was he was live. He was like, man, y'all bugging with this gay shit. Yeah, y'all, but I can't stamp no gay marriage and all this other weird shit y'all talk. He told them niggas straight up. He was like, nah, nigga, no, yeah, God don't like this gay marriage shit. Yeah, we don't recognize that shit. This shit is blasphemous. Niggas like. I like the Catholic Church because down throughout history they had some of the best warriors on earth. And everyone loves a good warrior tale. They had some of the best fighters. Yeah, of course, not today, but I'm just saying, you. Sweet gum has let man fuck sweet gum. People be like, yo, I got that sweet gum. I'll be like, you on your own. You on your own like shit. I help people too. Nigga, you want me, you sweet gum? Nah, nigga, you shit. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And that shit gonna take a while. The sweet gum, and it's not even hard. It's really soft. It's like almost a soft wood. I mean, granted, it is kind of hard to get a good bite out of it with the picaroon. The picaroon gonna bounce. You fuck your life up trying to stick a picaroon in sweet gum, in a sweet gum round. But once you get it, it's like the interior is soft. The problem is the interlocking grain. So when you splitting it, it'll split and it'll make a mess, and then it sticks to the wedge or axe. Now you got to spend 30 seconds to a minute trying to get your axe out of the fucking round, or trying to bang it off the splitter. That shit is a shit show. It is truly a shit show. I will never work with sweet gum again. That's the most annoying wood. Fuck that tree. Fuck that wood. I don't even like people who burn this shit in their fire. Who buys that? Big Wood has banned the sale of that. We don't even sell that. Who's doing that? Stop it. Sean Paul, do you have that slang in the U.S. slapper? Yeah, Tyrone. But people, like, if something's good, they say it slaps. They don't really say slapper, or at least not around here. But like, if you listening to something and it sound good, you be like, yo, this slap. Who is this? Or you just ate some buffalo kickers. You done got you some. You done got you some dino nuggets covered in a special sauce because you're still inwardly a child. You be like, yo, this shit slap. Yo, what sauce is this? You know? Like the word slap out here is versatile. Like the versatility of slap is up there with shit and fuck. It's just hella versatile. Like, shit is very versatile. That's why sometimes it be people, it be Australians, they be like, yo, what he mean? He said some shit or shit. What does some shit mean? Or sometimes when somebody come in here, they full of shit, I'll be like, the shit with you got some shit with it. Or they be like, yo, how many people over there? I'd be like, yo, it's some shit of people over here. They be like, yo, how many guns he got? I'd be like, yo, he got some shit of shit. He got some shit of shit in the trunk. You don't want to fuck with him. Keep it moving. They be like, damn, how you use shit like that? Like, we try to learn, so it won't be like you look up English and you try to say certain shit, how we put together certain sentences. You be like, damn, I am lost in this conversation. He has said shit so many times. I don't see any doo-doo. So, nah, man, that's that shit. See, that's that shit I'm talking about. See how I did that? You fuck like that too. People say flying, like, I don't give a flying fuck. And they're like, what does that mean? What is a flying fuck? When has a fuck ever flew? Where is this magical flying fuck? How many people are involved? You be like, yo, this fuck. That shit done turned into fucker. You're like, who's this fucker? Yo, you called that mosquito a fucker. Who is it fucking? Why would you say that? You just read between the lines on certain shit. I like explaining language. I should be like a language teacher or some shit like that. I could really clean it up and teach certain dialects or just help understanding. like bridge certain gaps between groups of people. My dad would tell me he was going to kick a mud hole in me and then kick it dry. Yo, Faith, get him a chopped cheese, man. Yo, that's funny. Yo, your dad was funny. Come here. Who imagine telling your child some shit like that today? Imagine one of y'all favorite YouTubers live streaming and his kid interrupts him and you better stop before I kick a mud hole in you and kick it dry. So anyway, guys, as I was saying, they be like, who the fuck were you talking to? Yo, was you just talking to a grown man like that? I know you weren't talking to that 3-year-old. It's 3 years old. Imagine if parents today talk like parents did 30 years ago. Niggas just doing a live stream. So yeah, anyway, guys, I'm about to unbox. Whoa, kid comment. Oh, stop all that noise while I slap the black off you. I swear to God. So anyway, guys, as I was saying, check out my Amazon affiliate link. Niggas gonna be like, yo, did he just say that? Yo, say he just threatened his kid. You can't even talk like that to dogs. What's the one YouTuber? She told her dog to shut the fuck up. She got canceled. Her audience did not like that. She had a big ass Doberman too. She was sitting there talking to the camera. The Doberman came in. Shut the fuck up. I'm sick of your shit. Go over there. So anyway, guys, this is how you apply makeup and shit. They was like, oh, hell no. Did you just talk to your dog like that? We're reporting you as we speak. Kids used to really get blasted back in the day, man. There wasn't no shit like you just hear. Remember you used to hear that shit in the grocery store? Like, this was before parents. Stop. Come here. Stop. Put it back. Babby, put it back. Babby, what did we talk about your behavior? Babby, stop it. Yeah, before all that shit, shut the fuck up. Shut up. I'll beat your ass in front of everyone. Bro, parents used to go the fuck off. All parents from like all walks of life. Parents from every corner of the universe used to go the fuck off on their kids. Shut up. It wasn't nothing to tell a little kid to shut the fuck up. Right now. Shut the fuck up. Wasn't no negotiating. He was like, oh, you ain't talking to your kids like that. It's like, yo, Babby is about to get his ass beat. Because I'm sick of his shit. I'm fucking sick of his shit. It wasn't nothing to be existing in the 90s, minding your own business in a grocery store and see a random mom hurl a shoe at her youngest son. That shit was nothing. You be like, yep, it happened, there you go again. You be on the mom's side. You totally take the mom's side. That's what that little nigga get right there. Mm-hmm. I told him to stop one time already. They say one time like they said it 3 times. I gave him half a warning and he didn't listen. Yo, soccer moms used to wear cleats back in the day. Let you act up in the grocery store. That cleat was getting thrown at you. Shut up! Let you leave the kid. Remember kids used to leave the screen door open in the summertime? They'd get a tongue lashing from every woman in the house. Wasn't no such thing as this in and out. You got the front door, the screen door. That bitch just ajar as fuck. Who the fuck left the screen? They'll lock you out. You be thirsty as shit outside. Baby, you can see them in the door looking at you. You banging on it trying to get in. Stop banging on my door. Can I come in? I told your ass, ain't no more in and out. You staying out there till the street lights come on. That's before. That's why we grew up drinking hose water. No fun. Leave kids today. They leave the screen door all the way open. Babby, stop it. Stop it, Babby. Babby. We told you about your behavior, Babby. Close the door, Babby. A 90s mom would fuck Babby up. Wasn't nothing like Caribbean moms and Asian moms will fuck they kids up too. That shit borderline assault and battering. That shit was way worse than anything going on here in America. Asian moms beat their kids for bringing home a B+ in acceptable shit like that. She's got a B+ in math. Just playing the wrong note on the violin. Nigga, your dad was... You got shunned by your parents type shit. You did anything to keep your parents happy. You did not want either one of them to say they were disappointed in you. I'm very disappointed in you. Because you played wrong note on violin. That ain't special. You have brought shame to our family. You must go away your room to never be seen again. She in the room like shit, drawing Dragon Ball Z characters. You have brought shame to our family. She came up with the character called Krillin. It always gets beat up. Caribbean moms, they throw anything at their child. Nigga, if they out in the garden and the only thing around is a watermelon, that watermelon coming off the vine and that shit getting hurled at you. Nigga, anything laying around, anything at all. Nigga, you get beat with firewood. Anything extension cords, ironing boards, the gallon jug of laundry detergent, that shit getting thrown at you. How the fuck did I get on this topic? Oh yeah, shout out to moms today who are a lot less violent, but you know. You have brought me great shame. No! Shut up. Go to your room where you await punishment. No. It was one note. If we open the refrigerator, we got to hear how it was using electricity, and we know the voltage. Ain't no fucking going in and out that refrigerator. Ain't no going in the refrigerator. What you in the refrigerator for? Close the door. Didn't you be hungry as shit? You got your designated times to eat. There's nothing in between. Ain't no searching, looking, seeking, asking. You get in trouble. Can we get something? Didn't I tell you? What did I already tell you? They'll ask you too. Didn't what did I already tell you? Answer me. Didn't I tell you? What did I say last time you came in here and told me you were hungry? You said you don't give a fuck. Take your ass back in that room. Insubordinate children. Some of y'all traumatized from it. Y'all just ooh. Some of y'all so traumatized. I could never talk to my kids like that. Y'all grown now, and y'all kids just as bad as they want to be. Your kids pull up on you how your mom used to pull up on you. Mom, didn't I tell you next time you come in my fucking room? What did I tell you, Mom? Didn't I fucking tell you about going through my things, Mom? Answer me, Mom. Fucking you go shopping with your badass kid. That nigga Babby come from the other aisle. Where's the hamburger helper, Mom? I don't fucking see it. Didn't I fucking tell you I wanted you to get hamburger helper when we came here? You in the checkout line and I don't see no hamburger helper in the cart. You know your kid's bad when y'all go to the grocery store and you go this way, he go this way. Y'all meet up at the checkout line and he got a handful of shit. You in the checkout line and see your badass kids walking up with a handful of shit. Yo, and speaking of badass kids, yo, Drew Barrymore was a wild child, son. Yo, son. I'm talking Drew Barrymore, the actress. She was addicted to cocaine at 7. Her mom took her to Studio 54, whatever this shit called. They go to Studio 54. She go this way, she go that way. Her friends were grown men and women. She was drinking, smoking, doing cocaine. Yo, Drew Barrymore had it. Yo, son. Yo, go look up Drew Barrymore life, son. Shawty was wild, son. Where was her dad? Nowhere to be fucking found. Her mom just wanted a fucking check. Drew Barrymore traces her lineup from like King Charles or some shit, like an old like King James or some shit. Some weird shit. They were all Drew Barrymores too. So Drew Barrymore's father was Drew Barrymore. They were all actors. All of them, she come from a long line of actors. Her mom, Drew Barrymore, was in a rehabilitation center when she was like 13. She was in rehab. Shit was fuck. After she did the E.T., the role of E.T., and was rolling in the man, that shit was just downhill from there. Drew Barrymore was the little girl that walked in on E.T. in the closet dressed like Beyonce. Her mom was just shopping her around. They hit up Steven Spielberg. He was doing the Poltergeist. He was like, I like her, but she's not the right girl for this role. She ended up in another movie they ended up calling E.T. Man, that shit was just downhill from there, son. Like, she talking about her relationship with her mom. Yo, that shit, that's some of the craziest shit. Yo, son, that shit wild, son. Yo, shout out to Drew Barrymore, but damn. You needed your little ass whooped. of them. All of man, Alicia, what's the bitch name? They played in Clueless. You look up her story, that shit fucked up. The Olsen twins shit fucked up. They were the Hollywood studios. What happened was, this why they were fond of twins, like children, because the new child labor laws, the studio could only work the child for like 40 minutes at a time or some shit like that. So to get around that, the studio would hire twins. That way they got 80 minutes. And so they doubled the productivity. So there was twins, like in Full House, it was just one of them. Like before they were twins, it was just one of them. They would swap one of them with the other one when that 40 minutes was up. And bring in the other one, wouldn't nobody fucking notice. The child that played in Big Daddy with Adam Sandler, he was a twin. They swapped him with his brother when he got tired or he was acting unfavorable. They put the brother in and put him, be like, all right, ooh. Man, they love twins. That's how they did. The shit, the Lindsay Lohan shit and the Hillary Duff, man, that shit was wild. You be like, yo, where the fuck were they fathers at? And then some of you niggas that got to be like, black fathers are never in their child. I was like, yo, what about Lindsay Lohan and Hillary Duff and Drew Barrymore? What, all these bitches? And Hillary Duff and Lindsay Lohan, they got into it over Aaron Carter. Yeah, the nigga that was huffing paint cans, he killed himself a couple years ago. And they got into it over that shit. You had grown men pressing a 15-year-old Hillary Duff out about her relationship. She was in that movie with Chad Michael Murray when he played a football player. Hillary Duff was 15 years old. Chad Michael Murray was 22 years old. Lindsay Lohan, same fucking thing. They was all, their love interest was always older men on some real. People be like, yo, it was the 80s, it was the 90s. Jessica Simpson, same fucking thing. Jessica Simpson, she was like, yeah, man, I went, before she got with Nick Lachey, she had the good girl image because Britney Spears came out and she was dressing like that when she was 15 and they banked on grown men oogle-eyeing her for sales. And Avril Lavigne and them bitches. And Jessica Simpson was like, yeah, I felt like I was just a piece of meat. Yeah. Then she got with Nick Lachey from 89 Degrees or whatever the fuck that dumbass band was called. Nick Lachey. Shout out Nick Lachey. He seemed like a good dude. He was just like, yo, I met her. He was like 22 years old or something. And Jessica Simpson was like, she was like 16 or 15 or some shit like that. They would have got her. They came out. Then when she turned 17, they asked her. She was like, oh, they came out pub. They was like, how long y'all been here? It was like for 2 years. It was like, oh, shit. Wow, son. This shit fucked up because Nick Lachey, he came out. Nick Lachey, before they got married, Nick Lachey said, sign this prenup. Jessica Simpson said, no, I don't want to sign a prenup. Nick Lachey was making more money than her. So Nick Lachey was like, all right, no prenup. Man, years later, after Jessica Simpson blew up and hit the scene with the Dukes of Hazzard role, and was in movies and started making money, and then she don't want to file for divorce, that shit bit her in the ass. She ended up forking over like $15 million to Nick Lachey in that divorce, all because she didn't want to sign a fucking prenup. I looked at Nick Lachey, I was like, well played. That was a hell of a gamble right there, but you came out on top. That's why Hillary Duff stopped getting movie role. This what the fuck I'm talking? I know miscellaneous shit. Where's that one guy who was like, real Barricade knows useless information? I do. I just be knowing this shit. Hillary Duff mom, the momager. She was like one of the ultimate Karens. Like the studios knew her as like a Karen. Like that's the reason Hillary Duff really stopped getting movie roles. because her mom would show up on the scene and demand more money and demand this and that. And then when Hillary Duff was beefing with Lindsay Lohan, her mom tried to get involved and have Lindsay Lohan thrown out of parties. Like, she went to the Parent Trap thing. They would go to each other movie premieres and try to steal a spotlight on some stupid shit. And then Chad Michael Murray got caught up in that stupid shit. And then he was on the talk show. He was like, yo, did you know they were beefing? He was like, I ain't even fucking know, man. Like, I just, like, I ain't know. It was like, yo, you're a little old, but you had to kiss a 15-year-old Hillary Duff. He was like, what? That nigga Chad Michael Murray was like, man, the studio, they called me in, and I went to the director's trailer, and he brought in Hillary Duff. He was like, you gonna have to kiss her. And he was like, I don't even really know her. And it was like, well, y'all got to kiss now. It was like in front of the director in the private trailer and shit. He was like, kiss now in front. So they just looked at each other, and then they started kissing. And it was like, and he was just sitting there enjoying this shit. That shit was weird, man. Shit was weird in the 90s. When we were young, we ain't know. Man, that shit was weird. How the fuck do I just know all this shit? Mila Kunis was 14 and she had to kiss all her co-workers who were 19 plus. Yeah, shout out Mila Kunis. They giving her hell. They giving her and Kelso. She married to the nigga though. But yeah, they showed their support for Danny Masterson in that case. And their fans didn't like that. Showing support for a rapist like Danny Masterson. It was like, nah, man, that's our co-worker and shit. Like, ain't no way he did that shit. Like, he was a good dude. It was like, oh. Then that's when the bow-legged, cross-eyed chick with the unibrow and the club foot showed up. It was like, he raped me. He raped me. It was like, oh my goodness. He raped me. He raped me. I was like, man, he bitches. All Scientologists should be investigated. Man, that's opening up some dangerous doors just making that broad statement like that. But it's really not even a religion. Like, some people, they say Scientology is a religion. From what I understand is, and the whole Dianetics thing is just fucking retarded. To me it is. Because that shit is stupid. But anybody, it's like, it's more like an order. It's more like a Ponzi scheme. It's like a pyramid scheme. It's like if you want to know certain information, you have to pay in. As a matter of fact, I think you could pay to receive some type of like hidden knowledge. Like, you gotta pay. Like, it's like, yo, they making money. Like, it's a business. It's a fucking business. But one of the reasons why they say L. Ron Hubbard did that because he wanted tax exempt status. So they had to make it like it was a religion type shit. But it was never really a religion. It just took on a more religious facade after Miscavige got involved, or whatever the name, Miscavige. After that nigga became like the face of Scientology. But the nigga Lafayette Hubbard, nah, he was on some business shit. Like, he was a grifter. That nigga was wild. He was wild. He took the girl, not Anton LaVey, Aleister Crowley. One of his roommates was a follower of Aleister Crowley and wrote Aleister Crowley about L. Ron Hubbard. And was like, yo, I got this guy. He was like, they were roommates and shit. And L. Ron Hubbard was fucking his wife. And the dude wrote Aleister Crowley and was like, yeah, my new roommate, he could possibly be a part of our order. So L. Ron Hubbard was a part of the cult, the occult, Aleister Crowley occultic thing for a little bit. And he was fucking people wives and shit. Like real shit. And dudes was like, yeah, my wife decided to give her essential energy and swap energy affections to him, and it's beautiful. And I was like, what? You niggas is wild. It was like, yo, they chant, like they call it some shit. They dress it up and make it sound like it's not cucking. You know, yo, son, y'all niggas, yo, son, shit crazy. Shit crazy. That shit crazy. The IRS, this nigga, L. Ron Hubbard, he was just living too fucking lavish. He was living too lavish. And the IRS revoked his tax exempt status because they was like, nigga, you got all, nigga, you got a lot of money for a nigga who's on this nonprofit shit. So this nigga went on the run. He had a fleet. He had a fleet, a ship started some shit. He was like, we gonna sail. I forget where the fuck he said they was gonna sail to. He had this boat. He was just going to different islands and countries, trying to establish like a home for Scientology, and countries was throwing them out. And then I think France, the French were trying to get him for defrauding or some shit. He had charges in France. Like the French government was at Hubbard top. And then they came back to America, tried to lay low, hit Clearwater, Florida, did that, then that shit popped off right there. This shit was wild, son. Them niggas was bugging, B. That shit, that's one of those things like there's no clear cut, like doctrine. Like I don't know what the fuck, outside of like they don't do the conventional medicine shit and they don't trust the government. Like you'll hear about Dianetics, but then you still be like, yo, what the fuck is it? Like, and that's when they like, yo, you gotta pay. You wanna know, you gotta pay. They tell you the shit, and then the shit just go over your head, and they're like, you gotta pay for the actual. Like, man, fuck no. This nigga Ron L. Hubbard died before they could toss his ass in jail. This nigga wrote, before he died, he wrote like, he wrote some shit of science fiction novels. He wrote some shit. That's why you seen what Tom Cruise, not Tom Cruise, what's the nigga from Greece? Yeah, that's why you seen Travolta in that movie Battlefield Earth. Cause John Travolta in that Scientology shit, he wanted to, and Battlefield Earth, that come from the book that L. Ron Hubbard wrote. So he was like, yeah, nigga, I want to be in that shit. Now they had the Scientology, like they got shit of money in marketing. I'll tell you that much. There are some juniors that are 17 already and date 14-year-olds. And I tell you what, I was in school. One thing I noticed in school was that when I was a freshman, one thing I did notice is that the ninth graders like me, them bitches weren't into ninth graders like me. They were running after the 11th and 12th graders. You will see, like, it was like you had some like ninth graders that were like, that's my girlfriend. But she was like, that's my boyfriend. And they both in the ninth grade. But that wasn't like, yeah, most of the ninth graders when I was in ninth grade, most of the females, man, they were running after trying to get the attention of the nigga that's on the basketball team. He in the 11th grade, this nigga playing football. The 10th graders, they wasn't really tripping on, they wasn't trying. Bro, we just got looked old, like they weren't really, like you really had to have a certain appeal or a swag or be really a part of like the cool kid circle They're the when I was in ninth grade, all the ninth grade girls, they were looking for the attention of the older dudes. I don't know if it's just that era. I don't know why the fuck that is. I don't know why that was. But yeah, that's who they were after. They wanted older teens. I don't know. We say we can say this shit is inappropriate. I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, yo, I remember this girl Jasmine that I was trying to talk to for the longest, but she ended up with with the dude in the 11th grade. And I'm talking about like she acted grown too. I remember being in ninth grade like, damn, shawty done really changed. Like she got. And I was never a part of the cool kids circle. I was a fucking smoker, but I was like, damn. Yeah, like shawty, she started wearing that Burberry perfume shit, trying, you was like, oh. But you don't when you in high, you don't really look at it like that. You know, and I never understood that, but as I get older, I think I do now. But that's when like women people be like, oh, women don't chip, man. They be chasing, like those girls. That's why I got a daughter. That's why I'm like, nah, man. Wait a minute. Mm mm. Like they really be doing the fuck out of one. You gotta watch their ass. They be fast. You gotta watch these. It's up to the parents to rein that crap in. Man, listen. Man, the world will sink its claws into your child and pull them away. Ain't shit you can do. You think it's something I'm gonna bring them up right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Man, sometimes that shit out your hand. Aleister Crowley's dad was a pastor. He was a man of God, supposedly. I don't know. It's in the book. This nigga Aleister Crowley, he grew up and man, that nigga rebelled. There wasn't nothing his dad could do. His dad was like a minister. You see how Aleister Crowley turned the fuck out? Sometimes it just ain't shit you can do. Sometimes you just... Was it Aleister Crowley dad pastor? Who the fuck was he? One of these Satanist ass niggas. Sometimes, man, that's all I'm saying. What's going on calling people a pedo? I don't know. Girls are after protection and status, which young dudes don't have. Older kids actually seem like men. I think that's what it is. I guess that's what it is. There's a strong argument for that. Because we were in ninth grade. I only really seen it when I got to ninth grade. And we were immature. I'm talking about, in ninth grade. We pulled the fire alarm for shits and giggles. We weren't really. And I guess too, because maybe it didn't help that we looked up to the older kids. I guess when it came to like fights and getting shit cracked and certain things like that, and just overall. When I say swag, I mean like the trends concerning clothing. Like we'd try to emulate them, dress like them, kind of fit in like how they fit in. Because when you go into ninth grade, you fresh meat. So I guess the girls in ninth grade was like, nah, we don't want them. We want the people they try and be like, like one of those things. Guys go for youth, beauty, and reproductive value, which older women don't have. Man, shit, I love older women. That's all I wasn't even into like women. I like women. I like women. I ain't talking about like the ones that look like all that. Not like women. I'm talking about a woman. Like, you know, when you see a woman, you like, damn, stacked. Yo, that knee bar. I'm talking about when you see a woman, you see curves. I like curves. You see curves. You see curves. Fucking, oh fucking, um, yeah. You see a woman, you gonna see curves. It's gonna have some hair down there. There ain't none of this bald shit with the Hitler mustache with the landing strip. Nah, nigga, hair. Fuck out of here, man. Keep in mind these jokes. I'm in no way, shape, form, or fashion divulging any intimate details about what the fuck I got going on in my life. I'm a comedian. But yeah, I always like older women though. Nah, not cougars, but like older, like mature women. I feel like I did grow up fast a little bit though, but like girls just weren't it. Like even when I was like like yeah, girls just weren't it. Damn, how you just gonna shit on older women like that? No youth, no beauty, and no fertility. Like damn, nigga, you got women out here 40 and 50 years old still giving birth. You older women, the beautiful. You got some old like man, hell yeah. Nigga, ain't no checking for me no more. Older women. Feminine, beautiful, uh, cook, experienced. Um, they got it going on. And it's getting harder and harder for a lot of you niggas to find work out here. So I feel like it's gonna be a lot more men turning to cougars because they got money to buy car parts. They got your shit, niggas. You just broke. Talking about, don't get the young and fertile and to do what? Nigga, you broke, bitch. What you gonna do? What you gonna do with a young giant? Did you just want a dependent? Where the fuck your money coming from? Nah, you want somebody that's gonna go in on life with you. You got a lot of men that ain't looking for a dependent or the fucking. Somebody like like kind of got her shit together a little bit. Kind of like she kind of got kind of got her shit together a little bit. Like what young man just right off the bat looking to take care of somebody, like just looking to like you got a girlfriend that's taking care of it, just paying all the like living like that shit no more, man. It's cougar. It's the cougars' time now. Yes, generally, oh yes, older women can be fine, but generally a man will go for younger women because her chances of her giving birth to a healthy child isn't shared dating the mid-30s guy. I think so. You know she leaving him a lot of money when she pass on. Fuck, he gonna take this shit break bread. I could just speak on my personal experience. I, for one, have never actively sought out a younger um a younger woman. At no point in my fucking life. And I always seem to attract older women. I'm an aggressive panhandler. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with everybody else is too. Shit. Who isn't panhandling these days? Remember people used to yell at panhandlers? Remember back in the day a panhandler standing out front to 7-Eleven would get yelled at? Get a fucking job! He'll start singing melodies from heaven. He'll have his hat out. Rain down on me. Rain down on me. How about you get a fucking job? Yeah, those same people that told that panhandler sitting out front to 7-Eleven to get a job are now giving their money to internet panhandlers. Niggas with no fucking jobs. Living off donations. Don't sleep in the same bed as they wife. You were wondering why girls always went for older dudes. It's biology. Men and women are both looking for things. Girls look for money, status, and protection. Okay. Which young dudes don't have. Is not limited to the stage too. Okay, oh, smoothful. I got you. Like, I get it. All right. I just want you to know. Like, I'm okay. Okay, we got it. I see you're very serious about this. I feel you. We good. Manosphere talking points taken. We got it. 10-4, big. That's 10-4, big dog. Wrap it up. 10-4, over and out. This nigga came back with the. Gas jugging is played out. Pee jugging is popping. I don't know what jugging is, period. But see, my Blue Jays are coming out. What's up? What's up? Man, what's cracking, man? Where you been? Where you been, man? That's my nigga right there, man. Yeah, that's the chubby one with the little hat. Yeah. As the weather cools off, you're going to hear a lot more of them. They love the cold weather. They just be out. They be out. They be out like America Online. BG attacks older women because of his confidence, carries himself. BG smart, calm, funny, mature. We like that. Oh, who said that? Okay, calm down. Janelle Normandy. Calm down, no matter. Calm down. You got me out here blushing. Don't do that. Don't have me out here blushing. Trying to butter my biscuit. I'm just fucked up when biology. Why people like, oh, why younger men? This why men love younger women. I always like older women. People be on TV. They be looking at movies. They be like, yo, her. I be like, nah, her. They be like, well, you got the young, she over here. I be like, nah, that's Pam Grier. They be like, Pam Grier. People looking at the Cosby Show. They was like, oh, look at this high yellow door, the one he got. Where I be like, hell no, Miss Cosby doing. She Miss Cosby. What's her name? Like, oh, Miss. Like, yo, I forget her name. I'm like, oh, shit. BG looking for mama. Man, look. Hard, fast, left. Hillbilly Hard, what up with you? Sir, step out of the vehicle with your hands above your head, sir. They get on that walkie-talkie with the shit on the car. This thing got the dumbass Harbor Freight megaphone on the fucking. Sir, pull over immediately, sir. This nigga driving a Nissan Leaf, getting pulled over. I'm passing him in the left lane, cheering. I'm like, get his ass. He was driving slow as fuck back there, officer. I seen it all. You see the videos where the truck drivers help police pull people over. You'll have truck drivers on the walkie-talkie. We're gonna go ahead and make this. We're gonna block the road right now. So this nigga trying to get over. He outrunning the police in a Dodge Charger. The truckers that get together and parallel park on the interstate. The nigga in the Dodge Charger like, you do good motherfuckers. Old police ass truck driving niggas. Truck drivers that help stop a getaway car like the police gonna share they donuts with them. Oh shit, fucking donuts with no one. I spent $260 on lottery ticket and only got $155 scam like Bear Talk. That lottery ticket, that I don't understand that shit. People be, you talking about the scratch off? People be at the gas station with the scratch off. You just try and put $10 on pump 5. It'd be like 4 people in front of you. They buying scratch offs. So yo, you sitting up there scratching and shit. Like, go back there, man. I'm technically still in FTO. The Hillbilly Hard, you a whole officer out here in these streets. I have a hard time with Tarantino movies anymore, but I may have to revisit in a few years. Tarantino was saying nigga before nigger was a rebel word used by today's comics. This nigga Quentin Tarantino, he'd be in his own movies just nigga. Ain't nobody give a fuck. Quentin Tarantino, he one of those retarded motherfuckers. Quentin, Quentin, shout out to Quentin Tarantino. He weird though. I don't know. He a weirdo. He's a well-known feet guy, at least. I'm sick of feet guys. They paying these bitches bills. Nah, these bitches, they need to get out here and work like everybody else. These bitches think they don't gotta get out here and put that work in like everybody else because they big toe ain't got no hair on it. Taking selfies of their big toe and shit. And feet people are paying for it. I'm sick of you niggas, man. BG, did you hear the Bearatory Times Act had a dude pretending to be a podiatrist student ask women for feet pics and get a whole lot? Man, fuck that Bearatory Times Act. That shit is a honeypot. It's a fucking honeypot. Man, to be honest, I don't know how a bunch of grown men with wives listen to a grown man who doesn't sleep in the same bed as his wife. Yo, y'all niggas bugging, son. Not only does this nigga not sleep with his wife, he doesn't know what a tractor is, but tells you he's a farmer. His first time putting air in a tire was when he turned 55 years old. He played with his butt for a week and said it makes the experience twice as better, twice as good. This shit here. Then told y'all the Catholic priest told his buddy's father how to do it, that taught him, and then that guy showed him and he wanted to see what the hype was about. I don't know not man, boy, or old man that has wanted to see what the hype was about fingering themselves. Then to top it all off, he lives off gratitude donations like a Hooters waitress. I'm just befuddled with you niggas. Yeah, I said befuddled. You like that, don't you? See, I have mastery over the English language. I could teach a course. Shout out to all the soccer moms across America that are doing this Tyler water dance challenge. That shit is every Diane and Carol and Kathy are doing this water dance challenge. I told y'all, didn't I? I told all these middle-aged women, they throwing that stuff today. Shout out to Tyler from South Africa. Shout out to the Bacardi dance. the traditional tribal dance from South Africa that all the Dianes are doing today. That shit wild, son. And speaking of wild, what I tell y'all about bed bugs? Didn't I fucking tell y'all about these bed bugs? Yeah, look what's going on in Paris right now. Didn't I fucking tell y'all bed bugs travel? Bed, that's the #1 trending thing about Paris. Go look up Paris. Just be like bed bugs in Paris. Yeah, you heard of niggas in Paris? Yeah, get ready for bed bugs in Paris. Bed bugs. And speaking of niggas in Paris, on Benjamin, I hope you cleared that sample for your stand-up promo through Kanye West. I hope you cleared that sample from that nigga. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to the bed bugs in Paris. They're every fucking where. Paris done released a statement and was like, yo, we try and get on top of this shit before the Olympics. I said, oh no. If you planned on going to Paris, don't go. Cancel that shit. Don't go to Paris. Bed bugs are everywhere. Public transportation, all the hotel, nowhere is safe. Every restaurant, they having a full blow. That shit serious. These ain't jokes. That shit serious out there. Wait, I'm talking about bed bugs in Paris. Y'all still talking? You still watch your own podcast? Fuck no. I tap in to the Reddit page. They got all that shit on there. What? He's still on recent. I like. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just trying to help y'all out. They was planning on traveling to Paris. Don't go to Paris. They have a bed bug infestation going on, and it's serious. Like that shit fucking up the economy and everything. Like the bed bugs, like every bed bug was like, let's go to Paris. The bed bugs packed their suitcases and went to Paris. What else I'm talking about? They keep using the same pesticide. Maybe the bed bugs are immune. These are super bed bugs. I don't know where the fuck these bed. I don't know. Don't get me started. All I know is they're there, and they've traveled. Yes. This shit. I woke up to the news. I seen that shit this morning. That shit was on the Google front page. Bed bug infestation in Paris is serious. Here's why. It's like, oh my gosh. They're everywhere. Like, goodness. But they say bed bugs originated in Europe. I don't know how they originated in Europe, but that's what they said. Well, in the Middle East, bed bugs from the Middle East came. It was documented in Egypt and then Rome. Some of the earliest accounts of bed bugs come from Rome, in Egypt. Then bed bugs came to the Americas from the European. The Europeans brought them niggas over. And bed bugs was like, ooh, a new place. So they packed their bag with the year, came the fuck out. So then they said the shit, they got rid of them in the 50s, kind of. But then bed bugs exploded back on the scene in America in the 90s because people lacked awareness about them, and people stopped because we had like I guess like the pesticide we used, this shit was toxic as fuck. This shit killed everything. Now niggas is making like friendly, safe shit, and that shit really don't get rid of them type shit, or some shit like that. Yeah, so bed bugs are coming back. So like the top 10 countries for bed bugs is Number one is India, and number two is the United States of America. Um, yeah, shit crazy. Shit crazy, son. But Paris got next. Paris, they like, yeah, Paris, this home. This our new homeland. Why go to Paris when you can camp at Owens Cap? Man, fuck Idaho. Who in here from Idaho? Don't take that shit personal. This joke, fuck Idaho. I ain't fuck about Idaho. Can't believe you niggas fell for that shit. Go out there to go to Idaho. Niggas just showed up at Idaho. Shout out to Slick Rick, but I'm saying these other niggas, they just show up to Idaho because this nigga said this is the new promised land. Want some Joseph Smith. Idaho, the promised land. Like, oh, this nigga, niggas just show up, yeah, Idaho. They come out there. Don't got shit going on with they. So just go out there, just go out there to go out there like they will be well received or some shit. Shit is the weird. They treated that nigga like a nigga from the 1950s. It's like they teamed up to. How the fuck all your neighbors go to the zoning meeting and make statements on you? That's how you know I'm over the target, because everyone's against me. Everybody's against Scientology too. It seems a lot of people are talking shit about Scientology today. I guess that means Scientologists are correct. Fuck out of here, man. In a Ferrari, a Jaguar, switching 4 lanes with the top down, screaming out money in the thing. Bubble hard in the double off, flashing the rims with the window crack, holler back, money in the thing. I don't like it if it don't bling bling, in the hell with the price, cause the money in the thing. Down hard for my dogs, life in the bing. When you hit the block, holler back, money in the thing. Y'all wanna floss with us? We cross the ball, we burn it up. Bed bugs in Paris, babe, turned it up. Bed bugs in Paris are turning up. They hit the clubs. Nigga, the nightclubs in Paris are like, this shit crazy. Bed bugs twerking on the countertops. Bed bugs starting new families. You got the group of bed, they're like, we just want to settle down. They're like, yo, these bed bugs. That's Isn't that amazing? Hell no, that's Jay-Z and that's Jermaine Dupri. Money ain't a thing. Shout out to Jermaine Dupri. Zyklon B. What is that? I heard that. I don't recollect that shit. What is that shit? What the fuck is Zyklon B? I heard of that shit. Freedom. Serious question. Do you guys really think Nasty Nation, and aka half a actor? I got 2 more questions, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all can ask me anything. I'll be transparent as fuck. Runaway models will have red spots painted on them. Yeah, but why? But why? Why? Hey there, little birdie. Hi. Hi. But why? But why? Yes. 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 That all. Where Liz at? That's Liz. That's my impression, cause like because you know I don't really go into the whole impression. I just do like surface. Like, I just do topical. I tap around it. I don't really get to the nitty gritty of it. Like when I was doing the posh redneck. Oh, yes. So that why I try to stay around the actual impression. It's kind of like beating around the bush, just with an impression. That's why sometimes I just tap into the lids and pray and just yes, 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 and yes, and you just take a couple words and just hold on to it. Like you listen to a whole Liz last year, you just take a couple words and just repeat it. That's how you do. You just and then you hit the like. Yes, 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 and but and that's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. And to the Australian folk, yes, a Virginia Slim is a cigarette. It's just my and this isn't. It's not the truth what I see when I hear lit, but it's just what comes to my head because we all have experiences when we hear people but don't see them, and we can kind of envision what they're doing. Like some of y'all, if y'all didn't see me on y'all device and just heard me, I was audio, y'all be like, I wonder what he doing. He probably somewhere, what, a quarter round of watermelon wearing a gold chain and a do-rag. What he doing? Y'all get that image in your head because of how I talk. That's all. It's not the truth. It's just what you get in your head. That's why I get my head with the thing going on with Liz. Yes. 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 And and I could do an Australian impression, and today lock down again in this province until we tamp down on the why we talk like this. I can't quite. I gotta listen. I gotta hear the shit again. I had to hear Andrews again, the nigga, the premier Andrew nigga. Today we gotta lock down. Look down. That was all. That was the That was every Australian premier favorite word in 2020. Look down. Down. They say the shit again. Look down. 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 As an American, I was like, I don't know how the fuck they even saying that shit. What the fuck is locked down? Today, we'll lock down for safety. It's like everything ends in a question. The muffin and marmalade is missing, but we lock down. Down. Liz's voice tone goes way high at the end, like it's a question. And the and is a question. The and is followed by a question mark. And 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 yes, yes, yes. The yes is a question. That shit, that's supposed to be a definitive statement. The yes is just a question. Yes, 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 yes. And the laugh is a question. You're Like, Liz, I don't know how to answer that. Well, they like, insert answer here. Yeah. Man, shout out to Liz though, man. Shout out to the whole Australia. Shout out to all y'all stingrays and whatnot. Shout out to New Zealand. They got more sheep than they got people. Hey, shout out all that shit out there. You have to work on her multi-dimensional laugh. That shit do sound like it transcends. Like that shit, yeah. Maleficent. Yes. 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 Try being a hillbilly and speaking Spanish. I had to do that. Man, that's why they complain. That I just got. I mean, shit. You got Spanish hillbillies too. Shit. Yes. 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 No. Yeah. But in the bears, the big, the big bear. Yes, big bear, big, it's the big, yes, the big bear, yeah, and they follow big bear, yes, they call, yes. Let me stop, Lid, man, Lid, you the big homie, man, I don't know, let me stop before I get laughed at by her. I'm good, these jokes. I'm about to start reminding y'all I'm a comedian every 5 minutes. When you gotta tell people you're a comedian after every joke. It's okay, guys, I'm a comedian. Yes, and the Virginia Slim, Barricade Garage said Virginia Slim, yes, because, yes, and what's the big bears, the big bear is a cult leader, and us, yes, because, yes. I do need to work on I do need to work on that. Man, I got one more question. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. What's up, Cadence? What up with you? I ain't doing nothing. About to get up out of here. I'm about to throw my shoulder out working on these big ass oak rounds right here. I tell you what. This shit got me tired just looking at this shit. But this wood right here should fill up a good portion of this gap. I say like 1, 2, 3, 4. I say I have about 5 pallets. I can fill up the next 1, 2, 3. I say 4 to 5 pallets with this amount of wood that I got right here. Try to close this gap a little bit. And then I just like my privacy wall. So yeah, I need to get it back. I mean, while we're over here, guys, just check out these stacks. I mean, damn. Come on now. This shit should be in like a museum somewhere. Look at this shit. This shit is a work, and it's on a hill. Oh my gosh. It's on a fucking hill. Yo, this shit should be studied. This type of shit will be studied in the future. People in the future are going to want to build a time capsule to come back and ask me personally how the fuck I did it. They're not going to know how to stack wood in the future. Like this shit right here, man. Come on now. That's a work of art. Oh my gosh. Look at that, man. All that's getting ready to go out. All right, but other than that, BG stacks his wood like rank. Hillbilly Hard, get out, man. Get out. Don't ever compare me and Wrangler Star ever in your life. Knowing good and hell well he don't stack wood this good. He don't even stack his own. He don't look like he stack his own. That nigga, man, no. Fuck no. Fuck him and the Forest Service of a whatever the fuck he always. I ain't gonna say all that, but no. 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 Fuck him and his rolled up pants leg. Wrangler Star looked like Fogel from Superbad. The nigga that came back with the fake ID that said McLovin on it. This nigga Wrangler Star rolled his pants leg up and got y'all thinking he really... No. Fuck no. Oh, hell no. Shout out to Wrangler Star, though. This nigga came back with a fake ID that said McLovin. No first name. Didn't know if that was the last name. Like, who the fuck is McLovin? Wrangler Star. Hell no. I'm sorry. I'm not respecting no grown man that looks like Fogel from Superbad. I'll leave that for you people to do. I'm about to get the hell up out of here, man. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Alright, Soul Jack. Soul Rat. Alright, fucker, we four-wheeler. Alright, Grow Greensland, Australia. Alright, Hurricane Sheena, aka Jessica Shee. Alright, Carpenter's Journey. Alright, Hillbilly Hard, aka Sir, can you step out of the car? Hands on your head, sir, right now. Sir, are you carrying any illegal weapons and or narcotics on your person, sir? Do you have any cocaine, sir? I would like to purchase a 1/4 ounce of cocaine. Like, damn, officer. That's why you pulled me over? Yo, victim, I'm out. I'm out, man. Alright, Bull Tube. I'm about to get the hell up out of there. Alright, Hunter Johnson. Alright, Hunter Johnson. About to get the hell up out of here. Alright, Lil Man, aka Walk 'em Down. Aka Lil Baby Walk. Aka Trevor Rise. Aka Toyota Go Slow. Aka No Turn Signal. Aka this is my exit. I turn now. Good luck, everyone else. Alright, old darn, aka Best Friend. I'm about to get the hell up out of here. Alright, Janelle Normandy. Janelle Normetta. Alright. Try to butter my biscuit. Trying to give me compliments and got me blushing. Had me blushing. Yeah, I'm about to get the hell up out of here though. Alright, Cadence. About to get the hell up out of here. Let me see, who else? Alright, yeah, that's all my time though. I'm about to get the hell up out of here. It's a throwaway joint too.